We have a report of shots fired at a North Dakota nursing home. That's right, shots fired at the Hatton Prairie Village nursing home last Saturday night. According to a letter sent by an administrator to families of residents, there were no injuries and no one was threatened. Now, we have further explanation of all this from an email to an iNewZ viewer whose mother resides at the facility. The email is from Administrator Cindy Treadwell and says in part, quote, "The person who discharged the gun is not an employee of the Hatton Prairie Village. She was employed by contract staffing agency located in North Dakota. Over 85% of nursing homes in North Dakota rely on contract staffing companies to meet their staffing needs, mostly CNAs and nurses. Hatton Prairie Village rarely uses contract staffing companies. In this case, we are in need of a full-time cook, and we're not getting any applications. We reached out to this North Dakota contract staffing company, and they sent us a cook. The contract staffing company did do a state and national background check, including criminal checks on her. It is the responsibility of contract staffing companies to do this. When she arrived at our facility, we did an orientation with her on our policies and what we expect of her while working at Hatton Prairie Village. We prohibit guns, firearms, weapons on Hatton Prairie Village's property and in our buildings. Now, to answer your questions. She was staying in our motel room, which is the last room at the end of the south hallway. We didn't talk about this on Tuesday with you because we didn't have all the information yet from the Trail County Sheriff's Department. We sent out letters to family members as soon as we had an update from the Sheriff's Department. We did not learn about the gun discharging until Sunday afternoon. She was trying to hide the bullet holes when a recently retired Hatton Prairie Village employee visiting a resident noticed the holes. He asked her what had happened, and that's when she told him about bringing her gun in from her car late Saturday night and it accidentally going off. No one in the facility heard a gunshot. The retired employee immediately called me, and I immediately called the Trail County Sheriff's Department. 2 deputies came out soon after getting my call. They spent close to 2 hours with the woman. They confiscated her gun and escorted her out to her car and out of town. They did not arrest her, but their investigation into reckless endangerment is ongoing. She would not tell the deputies why she brought the gun into Hatton Prairie Village that night. She just said she had been partying in Mayville. The deputies do not believe she intended to use the gun to hurt anyone, including employees, residents, or herself. They believe the gun was accidentally discharged while she was putting it away. Unquote. That's from the administrator of the Hatton Prairie Village nursing home. Now, later today on this Friday, we'll have an update as to whether any charges are planned in this case. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.